I wanted to tell you my first experience with this boat. I went out and put it in the water. Yes, it was cold outside and all that, but still it would not even run. It would not turn the rudder in the back. It would not do anything. And so I brought it home, filled the bathtub up, and I figured I'd do it in a warmer climate so I can try to troubleshoot it. And what I found is the actual sensors on the bottom of the boat and the top and the back were either soldered wrong or not making good contact, so it wasn't enabling the actual power to go out and the the servo for the rudder, or of course the motor to run on the boat. So what I did is I had to unscrew the boat, all these screws in the top, the four, and lift the back up, and I was able to sneak out the ESC box from there and get in here and really do it right. And what I did was I took two wires, twisted them together, and then I put a like a butt connector type deal on there, and then I put a waterproof heat shrink on there, and that'll tuck in here really nicely. And then of course I'll reseal the area over here where those wires used to go through with some clear silicone, and then put a little dab up here and maybe a little around the seam here, because they made this an actual secondary waterproof box, because it's never a perfect seal as far as the perimeter seal up here for the cover. So they got an actual secondary box in there, and I'll make sure that's fully sealed up too. So I'm going to fix this up and let it all dry, all the silicone, put it all back together, make it all waterproof, and then we're going to go out today after work and we're going to test it out. And I'll bring the FT007 out also, and we can just see how much different it is. I'm impatient, I guess, and I can't wait for everything to thaw, so I just want to do a quick trial run and see how it is and make sure it works and all that stuff before we wait 60 days, and then they're like, well, it doesn't work, you bought it 60, 90 days ago. What are we going to do about it? And so I'll figure out now if this is a permanent fix or not, but I've always heard of these sensors causing issues on the FT007s, but I've never experienced it, and now I think I'm going to do this little mod and solder them together and crimp them just the way I have in here, so there's no issues with it stalling out into the water. And this should be a good fix, so we're going to go test it out after work here.